Alrighty now, man. Look. So, quick breakdown. I'm gonna explain it like this. Pick anybody that you want, okay? My mama. My mama came to this earth, vessel expired. When her vessel expired, her consciousness went back to the grid. Now, mind you, we gotta come back. That's the whole reason for the energy staying here. Okay? So when she come back, she pick up her consciousness. You don't pick up the life. You don't pick up the knowing of who you was. You just pick up the lessons that you learned. You understand? Her personality, who she was, how she looked, all of that is still on this planet, on this earth right now as we speak, just as everybody else's lives are. That's the thing we're not understanding about multidimensionality. That's the reason for you hearing we leave a piece of our soul, you know? But we gonna make it make sense. So, when my mama gonna come back, she just coming back with the lessons learned, with the heightened consciousness. She not gonna be remembering people. She not gonna be remembered. She is a whole nother life, whole nother lesson, whole nother classroom. So all of that energy from her last life, that consciousness is still on this planet. That's why I can talk to her. It doesn't seem like it, but let me ask you this. Multidimensionality is everything all at once. So if we are oneness, if you in Lafayette, ain't I in Lafayette? Even if I ain't in Lafayette? Like really understand what Prophet trying to break down to you, because this is, we opening up. Like this is an elevator. This is an elevator. So, anybody that you want to talk to, anybody be popping in your head, that's the deal. That's the deal. Still here. Consciousness. That consciousness. What is consciousness? What you're aware? Okay. Now let me ask you this. Were they aware of you when they was here? Make it make sense. We have to get past these. Man, we been in a box. We just been in a box. So, the circle, no beginning, no end, that's where you're drifting in there. That's what that circle is. That's what that circle represents, you know. But who you been goes into who you gonna be. That's simply picking the consciousness back up, picking the smarts up. You know how I said these kids nowadays, when they come back, they're gonna be smarter and smarter? That's why. It has always been like that. We never come back dumber. Like, that's silly. It's one consciousness. Once the vessel expires, it's stamped. Like it's stamped in the ethers. Okay. So your cells in your body, they rejuvenate. We coming around to understanding that now. Like, healing is about to take place. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but individuals is about to, it's healing, it's been taking place, but it's about to pick up, it's about to go up a notch because of this consciousness we in. So your cells rejuvenate, even if you think they didn't. The reason that they You don't know that is because they rejuvenate the same way. You understand? But when one break off, if it has a different function to it, if it has a different order to it, it's going to create different. Innate. I want to change my body. I want you to start my healing process to the highest vibration, the highest percentage that I could get. You know better, you know more about my body than I do. See, innate, all of those lifetimes, all of those consciousness, that each one of those consciousness I'm talking about, innate is there too. Innate is there too. Innate is a part of you. Is a part of your consciousness. It's not just for the body. It does other things. But that's his main job, for you to be a smart body. But we don't know that. We don't know that. We thought smart was take this information we giving you and then you're smart. And that's not what it was. It was you commanding what you want, how you want it. So like now that you kind of know a little bit of that, like every day, hey innate, fully aware, you control my body, you control the functions. Start the healing process for me, innate. I'm fully aware, I'm fully conscious of what I'm telling you. Man, like you might grab you, you might get goosebumps. And they gonna want to kiss you, like, cause think about the average individual. Really and truly, we live life. We don't talk to our body. We not be on, like a lot of individuals do, but like the average don't. Count for me, the average don't. That's just a part. That's a function we've been missing because we've been at a low vibration. The information I'm telling you now, we've been at a low vibration. This would have never made sense. You know, you go back some years, it wouldn't have never made sense. We wasn't there. But we here. So death, that's all death is. A rejuvenation. It's just a rejuvenation. When they, man, listen, just make the statement, you fully aware. I'm conscious that I can communicate with whoever you want to communicate with. I'm conscious of this. Like, you got to say your own things, but a lot of us, we've been out of function. So you got to let innate know you on, hey, innate, yeah, like I know now. Because if you don't, it's going to be the same function because you didn't know before. You understand what I'm saying? That's the rejuvenation. Whenever you're aware of it like that. I know a lot of people, a lot of people take prophet words wrong, think he something of himself is. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. Like, you just looking at a vessel, man. We have to get these understandings of what's going on. Like, we have to get the understanding because we miss people that when they expire, we miss them, and we don't even have to miss them. You don't have to miss them. I promise you, man, anybody you can talk to them. Man, prophet will show you. Man, it's so real. It's so real because it's just a consciousness. See, when this vessel is going to expire, this consciousness is going to still be to the grid. Everybody I know, all of that. Now, when you talk to me, it ain't going to be none of that. Yeah, punk ass, ain't going to be no conversation like that. Like, everything going to be love. It's just love. Man, you always heard this when people do these readings, ancestors here. Why you heard? Why they like? What's the deal? Everybody's still here. Like, everybody that you could talk to Buddha, you could talk to Jesus, you can talk to Mike. Michael Jackson. Man, you can talk to whoever you want to talk to. But it can't be a game. You got to be aware of what's going on. You got to be at that frequency. Ain't no ha 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 ha, let me see. See what? Like, we raising our vibration. All this information is facts. It's really facts. It's resonating with you. I know it is. It's supposed to. It's the time for it. That's why Prophet said we're not doing stories no more. We learning about self. We going to controlling these vessels and controlling the ship, man. That's what your consciousness is. That's what your consciousness is. If you can connect it right. Still gonna boil down to love, though. So understand that. I'm gonna make another video on it. Your soul group. See, the name of this is Big Soul. I'm just showing you the little soul ride in these vessels. But it's bigger than that, because whenever you come back, not even when you come back, that life too you had, but you know, when you come back, all of your guides, that's the oversoul. You know, I was telling you the 3 groups of 3s. That's the 9, the 3, 6, 9. That's the oversoul. I'm gonna show you